Hey guys, so I'm gonna review a short film called Julie, which was directed, written, produced, and edited by none other than one of YouTube's most beloved film reviewer, Chris Stuckmann. My reviewing skills aren't all that great, and I don't feel like I'm worthy to review this short film, but nonetheless I'm gonna give this a shot and hopefully I don't sound like an idiot. Chris Stuckmann recently uploaded Julia, not on YouTube but on this other site that I'll post the link down below. He originally intended to submit it to a couple of film festivals, but due to personal and budget reasons he was unable to finish it, but he did edit a rough cut to show to his loyal fan base. I want to applaud Chris Stuckmann because this shows he is a true artist. As a true artist wants to perfect his work and knows when to quit when he realizes that his art isn't in par with his original vision for it. So instead of just releasing it for the sake of releasing it, he decides to put it off until he has the tools necessary to complete it to the fullest extent of his vision, just as he had it in his mind, just like Chris Stuckmann did. So I applaud you, Mr. Stuckmann. Julia is roughly 20 minutes long. It combines actual movie scenes with rolling text scenes of the script that Stuckmann did not get to finish shooting. I wish he had gotten a chance to shoot more of those scenes because from the visuals in my head I could tell that they had great potential, so hopefully sometime in the near future he does get to finish this project. The film Julia revolves around this man who is nameless throughout the film and is credited as the man. He is portrayed by Chris Stuckmann. Julia deals with the aftermath of a tragic event that happened in the man's life that dealt with his wife. This event was orchestrated by his boss after the man tried to leave his shady job. So basically the whole movie is about the man's quest for revenge against those who had something to do with that sad event. The story has a nice little twist which I enjoyed. I felt the script was beautifully written. It could have been tweaked at certain parts, but overall I felt it was good. The opening shots now, those were beautiful. We have the blinking traffic lights and the glow of the street lamps, and there seemed to be a clash between these lights and the darkness of the city to create a beautiful but yet eerie tone that sets up the mood for the film. The music was mesmerizing. I wish I had a copy of it on a disc or something so I could listen to it while I'm driving and feel like a man. The music was composed by Vince C. Quilino? I'm probably butchering that up, and that guy has talent. I'm curious to see what else he's done or what he's worked on so far and listen to more of his stuff. The fight scenes were really good and they were choreographed great. I felt the shots could have been spliced up a bit more to create more action in the scene. There was of course a clear homage to Nicholas Refn, which is only natural considering that Stuckmann is a huge fan of Drive and Only God Forgives. This created a problem as in certain scenes I was unable to distinguish Julia as its own original film rather than just a fan-made movie of Drive. But I felt that Stuckmann tried his best to create his own style, and in some parts I was able to see his style pushing through Refn's style. So that was really good in his part to not only create a film that pays homage to Drive and Only God Forgives, but to try and put his own spin and his own style to it. The acting was decent. There were some parts where it felt unnatural. Like there was this one scene where the man's girlfriend or wife, I think, which was played by Sam, had to fall. But it felt really choreographed and just unnatural. There's also a scene where the man is threatening someone with a lighter, but his facial expressions were like really off character. He had the lighter, he was like this, and he was just like looking at him, trying to be threatening. Then there's this really weird thing with his lips and his eyebrows. He goes like, he holds up the lighter and he goes like, and I had to chuckle a bit at that part, which I doubt was the intention that Stuckmann was trying to get out of that scene. But I could tell that Stuckmann really did try. I felt that the style he was going for was a really specific one. It was either a hit or miss, and in some parts he really did hit that style, but other parts he sort of missed it. I felt the script was very good. The story itself wasn't really original. Just the way he executed it, like the style he tried to go for, was for the most part really original, which, you know, these sort of revenge stories have been done before, but it's the director style that makes it original and makes it good. And I felt that Stuckmann sort of has this original style to him, but of course it is influenced by Ref. But nonetheless, I could see his style shining through in some parts. And before I keep repeating myself, I'm gonna stop. I give this short film a B-. Overall, it wasn't a perfect film. It did have its flaws, but we have to keep in mind that this isn't the finished product. I did enjoy myself while watching it. I had a lot of fun with it, and when it was over and the words "A Chris Stuckmann film" appeared, I honestly got chills. Lastly, I want to congratulate Chris Stuckmann for proving once again how much potential he has as a filmmaker. This isn't his only short film. He's got 2 other ones in a side channel he has, and he's proven that he can actually go out and make a movie instead of just talking about wanting to make a movie. Because I've known many people, not only on YouTube but in real life, that talk about wanting to make movies, but they never actually do it. They just talk all the time. But Chris Stuckmann has actually gone out there and has done something. Even if his 3rd one didn't actually get successfully finished, he tried to finish it. And not only in that aspect of filmmaking, but also in this aspect as a film reviewer. He's got his whole channel to prove for it. He's been doing this for several years now, and he's just so good at what he does. He's been such a huge inspiration to me. And thank you, Chris, for being so awesome and having the willpower to do these things. Because believe it or not, you might not think so, but they not only have a huge impact or effect in your life, but also in the lives of your viewers. I, for one, know that your work and your passion and your dedication have impacted my own life, because through your work and your dedication and your willpower, I get inspired to do what I love and apply it to my own life and try, instead of just talking about it and never actually do it, to actually start doing it, which I want to do more of in this channel, to actually start doing more reviews, to start doing more short films or stuff like that. And for that, I thank you once again. If you're actually watching this, thank you. From the bottom of my heart, I would like to thank you. And I think I've thanked you a whole bunch. And I don't know if a simple thank you can express how much you and your work and your reviews have impacted my life. I hope this doesn't sound cheesy or over dramatic or anything like that. I hope the rest of you guys enjoyed this review. If you did, please remember to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up, and comment down below what your thoughts on the movie Julia were. And I'll see you guys next time.